Hey guys, it's Rachel. I wanted to do a little bit of a different video today. I actually wanted to do my desktop organization, mainly because I just organized it. So I just wanted to show you from kind of a higher level view what my desk looks like. I've got two lamps on either end, and over to the left, near that left lamp, I just bought that 3-drawer organizer from Michael's. It was about, I think, $15 or $16. And that's been really helpful for me to organize my stationery supplies, and I'll show you that in more detail here shortly. And then in the middle I've got my laptop on a stand, an acrylic stand, and over to the right I've got my Filofaxes, my pens, some notepads and things like that in a tray. And then over to the right I've got my printer with a box of tissues on it and a couple other things. But mainly we're going to focus on the desk today. So I'm going to bring you over here and kind of show you what's going on with my organizer here. So sorry for the shakiness. So at the top I've got my pen bag, which you've all seen before, and everything in there is pretty much the same. And then underneath that I've got a little organizer that I've got from Target a couple of years ago, and it was in one of those end caps that was on clearance. I think it was about $5. So let me pull that down and show you what's in that. I'm going to set the camera down real quick. And pull this down. Okay, so what's inside of this is basically a bunch of supplies that I have. So, this is what it looks like inside. Try to keep it a little bit organized, but I like that it's in a container because then I don't have to keep everything so nice and neat all the time. I can just kind of throw it in here and be done with it. So the first thing I have is a hole punch, which I believe I got from Walmart for $1 or $2, and this is a wonderful hole punch. I love using this, and it's easy to travel with. And then underneath that I have a corner rounder, which is the 1-inch one, and then over to the right I actually have the 1/2 inch, and I use the 1/2 inch one. And then next to that I have a punch that's birthday hat. Then I've got a small stapler here, some tape runner, and then I've got some tape, some colored tape. Then I've got a pencil sharpener, another tape runner, a eraser, and in the middle I have some transparent sticky notes that I believe I got from Walmart, and I actually use these to do home tasks. So if you look at this, it kind of looks like a house, and I live in an apartment on the 3rd floor. So what I've been doing is just kind of making my list of things to do in the apartment, cleaning and things like that. And I'll show you that in my new update of my setup that I have going on right now, and that'll be my next video. And in that same compartment I have some magnetic paper clips that just have R on them for my name. And then this last little section I've got some post-it flags and glue stick and a couple of other little clips and things I've just kind of thrown in there. Okay, so that's that on top. I'll put that back. And then also at the top here I've got 2 little trays, and this one I just keep little pieces of paper that I may want to use in my Filofax. And then this here is actually, I don't know if you can see that, some clips that I got from the Target dollar spot with some page flags clipped together. And then over here, same thing, I've got just little pieces of paper that I may want to use in my decoration or in my weekly layout. Alright, and now these drawers, I'm just going to pull out the whole thing and show it to you. It'll be a little easier than trying to hold the camera and it be shaky. So the first drawer is sticky notes. So in here in the back, I've got some clips, just kind of pushed back there, so binder clips, and then also some spiral paper clips that I got from Walmart a while ago. And this container is actually one of those travel first aid kits, and I just reused that. Let me put those back. Next, I've got a little thing of sticky notes that we get from some of the legal research databases that are on campus. Then I've got 4 of the, Rilakkuma little sets of sticky notes. And those are super cute, and they're all a little different. So that's nice. Put those back. Some more Rilakkuma sticky notes, some transparent sticky notes. These are really cute. They don't stick very well, which a lot of sticky notes don't, but these are from Michaels, and they have them in like the little, not end caps, but the little displays near the register, and they're actually sticky notes, and they were really cute, so I just picked up a pack. I have some Target page flags in here, and some of the full adhesive sticky notes, post-it notes, and then some of these packs of sticky notes that I got from Michaels a while ago that have flags and then the square post-its, and I got those in every color. And that's about it in there. And then this little acrylic container I got in a set from Staples. And basically I got one of the American Craft flag punches, which I absolutely love. It was pretty pricey, but well worth it because I use it a lot. And I just took some scrap pieces of paper and just punched out a lot of flags and then threw the remnants away so I could clean up a little bit, and then just put them in this container to use for my layouts. In the middle here I have journaling cards, so we are memory keepers, smash cards, and some craft notes. And a lot of people ask me about this craft paper, and it's by the company Writer's Block. I don't know why this isn't focusing. Writer's Block craft notes. And this is the really thin craft paper that I love to use white pen on. So that's that. I'll put these back. And then this is basically on this side a bunch of sticky notes and page flags, and you've all seen this kind of stuff before. So, and arrow flags, and then underneath that is 2 little sets of Moleskine sticky notes. So those are the solid color ones, and these are like the plain ones and striped ones. And then underneath that I have all of my big journaling cards. And then up at the front I have some stickers because these didn't fit. Because of the case, I have a sticker book and those didn't fit. So I just stuck those in there. So let me put these back, and then I'll pull out the second drawer. Okay, second drawer is stamps. And yes, I've been getting into stamps, and you will see that in my upcoming layouts. I absolutely love them. It takes a little bit of time, but I'm trying to get more into the pre-planning instead of daily planning. So that's why I've got these stamps. And a lot of these I've collected over time. I didn't buy them all at once. But the first thing that's sitting on top is a Heidi Swapp stamp set that was on clearance at Michael's for $1.50. And it's really cute. I haven't used it yet, but I definitely plan to. This is also from Michael's. It's a wooden rubber stamp, and it just has the ampersand on it. And then stamp block, some inks in the back, some bigger stamps. This says Hello Love, and then underneath that is just some alpha stamps from Michael's. Another stamp in the back that's kind of standing up, says Anything for You, and has an owl on it. And then here I've got a couple of stamps from, I believe they were from Target, and this one's Amy Tangerine, the other one is Dear Lizzie, and the third one is from the Target Dollar Spot. This 2 stamps came in the same set, and they're just little outlines that I like to use for meetings or appointments and things like that. Then I have a phone, and these little small block stamps are really cute. And they say, "Hello, my name is," and then this one's like a Polaroid picture. I thought those are really cute, and I use this one a lot whenever I'm doing appointments in like my monthly layout. It's a really good size for that. And then over to the right I have "Hello, my status is," which I sometimes use to put down my mood in my layout. And then underneath that I just have a few other small stamps, so a camera, one says hello, one says thank you, things like that. So put that away. And then in the middle here I've got a little stamp set that I got, I believe, off of Amazon, but it's super cute, and they're these little schedule stamps, and it's got one that says birthday. Can't really see it because of this plastic texture here, but one says birthday, gift, coffee, movie, love, dinner, date, and holiday. So I use the gift a lot, the coffee, the movie, and the date. And then over here to the right, I've just got some chalk inks that came in a set, and they're different colors: black, greens, reds, browns, things like that. And then underneath that I have a stamp set that I just got. Let me show you that. So let me move these. And these are really cute. This one's a camera, can't see because of the tag, and a compass, and kind of a travel theme, and this arrow I use for my monthly to-do lists, and I'll show you that as well. And then these I absolutely love. I just got the Studio L2E stamps, and these are so perfect because they're small to use, and they're just little ink stampers from Smash. And you can just open them up and use, there's 3 colors for each one, great to travel with. I don't know what type of ink it is. I obviously threw away the packaging, but they don't bleed through Filofax paper. And these I got on clearance, maybe a few dollars, and this was a long time ago, and there's still ink there. It's still no issue. So in the future I will be buying more of these when they go on clearance, or I have a coupon from Michaels. So just kind of a tip there if you use Studio L2E stamps and you maybe plan on the go, or even if you don't, those are super great to use on your layouts if you use Filofax paper or any other type of paper that's maybe a little thinner. Okay, so last drawer over here is washi tape. And on top here I have a bag, and this is where I keep my Studio L2E stamps in. And it's just a roomy bag. Probably, I know I got on clearance, probably at Target or something like that, but I keep all of my Studio L2E stamps, and the ones that I have are the Iconic. The next one I have is the Borders, Iconic Borders, the Iconic Outlines, and the last one I got was Travel Plans, because I do tend to drive back and forth from home a lot in Florida. So I just stick those in there, and then that way when I do travel I can just grab that, throw a few little ink pads in the bag with my stamp block, my acrylic block, and then go. Okay, washi tape. So on top here I've got 2 sets of masking stickers, so like the primary color one and then the pastel. And then I don't want to go through all of my washi here, but I'm kind of at maximum capacity in this drawer, and I don't want to try to fill it up too much, but I do have a pretty good variety of washi, some from Walmart, some from Target, a lot from Michaels, and things like that. And also I just found that at Tuesday Morning, if any of you have that store in your town, they have washi tape for $1, for 99 cents. And actually I'll show you the ones that I received. were all of these. These were all from Tuesday Morning for $1. Super cute. So flowers and some gingham, some stripes, some hand lettering, polka dots, things like that. Those are all $1 a piece. And then I just recently went to Michael's and picked up these 4 washies right here. Super cute. Haven't even opened them yet. Okay, so those are all my washi tapes. All organized. So this has been super helpful to keep me organized because I like to have all of my craft supplies at hand when I'm working on my Filofax or anything like that. And I don't like to have a shelf behind me with a lot of other things that I use to organize, but it's really kind of bothersome to have to get up every time you need a washi tape or a stamp or anything like that. And I had everything kind of out displayed in this tray that I am now using over to the right side. I had that over to the left, and it was just so, I mean, everything was organized, but it still looked really messy. So now everything's organized in those drawers, and I can close them, and everything looks nice and neat on my desk. I'm going to pan back over to the left and just show you 2 things that I got from Michael's. Actually, this first thing is from Hobby Lobby, this ampersand. This gold one is from Hobby Lobby. I think it was about $5. And then I have a couple of little wooden signs with inspirational quotes on them. So I have Embrace the Journey, and then Computer in the middle, and then over to the right I've got Do One Thing Every Day That Makes You Happy, and the last one is Create Your Own Sunshine. Okay, now we're going to pan over to the right, and in this tray we just have a few things. I'm trying to keep this as simple and organized as possible, but I've got a little cup with sticky notes in them that I can just grab really quickly, and then behind that I actually have one of those plastic mailboxes that you got at the Target dollar spot around Valentine's Day, and this is where I put my little pieces of trash when I'm making flags or using the corner rounder or anything like that. So those little pieces of paper that I use, or when I have flags on a layout and I'm basically removing those to plan. So I've done pre-planning on the flags. I'll put those in here and then just dump that out every few days. And then I have my personal ochre Malden, which is my personal binder, home binder, things like that. And then the A5 Chameleon in red is my financial planner. And then behind that I've got one of the Target dollar spot file organizers, and that has my dots in there, labels, magnetic paper clips, things like that. And then I have a coaster and my mouse, and then also slipped a ruler down here in the tray. Okay, and then over here in front of the lamp I have a big, this is actually a pot that I've put all of my writing utensils. So I literally have everything that I could ever need: Sharpies, gel pens, chalk markers, colored pencils, different colored pens, regular pencils. I have a paintbrush, and I actually have a back scratcher. That's essential. And then I have a little pack of pencils that I got as a gift from one of my professors, and some hand lotion in case my hands are dry. And that's basically it for the desktop, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and it gave you a little glimpse of what my desk space looks like when it's organized. It does not look like that all of the time, especially when I'm working on layouts or projects or things like that. So, but that's the way it's looking right now, and I will give you updates in the future. And the next video I'm about to record is my update of my organization system and my layouts. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.